Happy Sunday, everyone. Just wanted to hop on here and make a video. It's been maybe a couple of weeks since the last video that I posted. I first want to talk about the passing of Chadwick Bozeman, one of our up and coming superstars, our superhero, our Black Panther. Um, I want to send condolences to his family and friends, and all, of course, the whole Black community, because we really honestly are mourning the loss of him due to the fact that he was our, you know, current day Black superhero with the Black Panther. And it was sad hearing him pass. And the reason why he passed from colon cancer, I think a lot of you who watch me, who have been on my platforms, my Facebook, my Instagram especially, know that my mother passed away from cancer. Hers was cervical cancer, and it was very devastating to find out that she was suffering from that disease, and then also her passing. Excuse me, I need to get some water. Um, you know, the journey from learning that my mother had cervical cancer to her death, it was very traumatic, but also the aftermath of her dying, after her death was very traumatizing for me, and it catapulted me on a journey to um, self-help and development. It took me some time to readjust and figure out who I was in a world without my mother. My mother was very instrumental, very fundamental in the person who you see today. Agree with it or not, she was my heartbeat, and she was my friend, and she was that person who loved me beyond my own self. Sometimes when I didn't love me enough, she did. And I was grateful to have that life experience with her. Um, it's been 7+ years since she's passed, and I think of her all the time. I miss her. The pain isn't the same because you do deal with levels of grief, and I wanted to say this too, that I have been noticing on my Facebook and Instagram how many friends of mine is actually losing their mother. We're all losing loved ones and stuff due to the COVID-19 and the state of the world that we're in right now. But I've noticed a lot of my friends' mothers have been passing away, and my heart is with you. I pray for you. Um, I pray that you don't go through some of the things that I went through, because it was very hard and traumatic on me. Um, and a lot of you know that I wound up being in a medically induced coma um, due to, I think, partly a heavy part of it was my grief. Me trying to cope with my mother's death and not really doing a really good job about that. But thank God that I'm here, and um, I'm able to speak to you about it. And we'll talk about that further in other videos. I don't want to get too far into that today, but I do want to tell the people who've lost their mothers, whether it's been, today, last week, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 15, 20, 30. We all go through stages of grief, and we also go through stages of remembrance of that person who passed away. Um, I will talk a little bit more about the stages of grief that, we all go through. I remember when my mother was transitioning, and I was in the hospice with her, and they gave me the pamphlet with the stages of grieving on it. Um, I wasn't prepared to deal with that in the beginning. I just wanted to be there. I thought maybe me being there could help her, you know, come back to us. But there's a time that you understand that the person won't come back to you. And if they did come back to you, they would be severely different. Or, you know what I'm saying? So, um, I had to come to the conclusion that my mother's existence on this world was no longer going to happen. And when I had to deal with that, then that's when I had to come into those stages of grief, which I did. Um, I think I still am processing, still am going through that. But I am at a place where I can remember the good things of my mother, remember the times that we laughed and we loved hard and she was there versus her death and how traumatic I felt about that. So I want to, just, give my condolences to everyone who is in this situation and who is now processing the passing of their mother, how they're going to live, how that world is going to look when they wake up constantly and their mother is not there to support them and be the person who they was for them. Or even if your mother wasn't, even if you had a tumultuous situation or a relationship with your mother and you guys never got into a real happy place, um, my heart goes out to you too, because then you have to process um, not being able to resolve everything before this person left the world, and you trying to figure out how you feel about that and how can you resolve it with yourself. I just say that you have to forgive yourself. You have to look at the situation and just um, go forward the best you can. Maybe you need counseling. Maybe you need to talk it out. Maybe you need to do like I'm doing the video blog and trying to help other people get through it. There are ways for you to come to a resolution, and I just wish you peace and the ability to do that. Um, I've been very fortunate that I have great friends and family when I'm in crisis that they pull me out of those places. I also am in a great relationship with a man that truly, honestly loves me for who I am, not for what I can do for him or anything of that nature. He loves me for who I am. If I had nothing today, he would still love me, and I am totally and completely grateful for that. There. Also, I just wanted to talk about what I plan on doing with this platform because, making videos and things of that nature. Um, the theme of the videos is I Am Stephen Williams, which is a self help and development platform. What does that mean? That means that Stephen is trying to figure out how to develop into the person that he's born to be. So that means that I'm always looking at myself, evaluating myself, asking myself questions, trying to improve and better myself, which is self help and development. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect, so I'm not trying to be that. I'm just trying to live my best life, trying to live my truest self, try to be my truest self, and just be there for people who are there for me. I love hard. I love every person who has ever graced my life, whether it be family, friends, loved ones. But I also have learned in this journey of mine that some of these people I had to let go, and vice versa. They had to let me go, and that's okay. You know, I wish every person at the side of my voice and beyond, and people who have been in my life who we have decided that maybe, this is not our season to be in each other's life. I wish you the total best. I wish you well. I wish your careers to be thriving. I wish your family's life to be strong and thriving. I wish that everything you desire comes to fruition. I really wish people well because I want peace in my life. I want to be able to just enjoy. I want to go on vacations. I'm tired of this COVID. I want to go on a international trip. Just want to be in good energy and peace and have enough money to do things and not worry about that and not worry about who don't like me, who I'm irritated with. I just want to be at peace. At 45, I just want to be at peace. I just want to love on the people that love me, let the people who don't be, and I don't know, just be happy. And I think I'm happy right now. I think that of course I could use more money. Who couldn't? Unless you're a multimillionaire. I'm not a multimillionaire yet. I hope that I one day will see that and be able to pass that on as a legacy to my family. I would love to have some family, raise some babies. We'll see. 45. I'm not dead yet, so I could be able to do those things. But I don't want to start rambling on here. I just wanted to come on here and say, you know, um, RIP, rest in peace to our brother Chadwick Bozeman, and also I wanted to give my condolences to my friends and family and Facebook platform and Instagram platform, the ones who are grieving the deaths of their mom and any relatives, because that's also traumatic as well. Um, I wish you nothing but peace. I pray that you have strong support system behind you, that you have friends and family that can help you get through that. I pray uh, that you get all the help that you need, whether that's counseling or whatever you need. I pray that you don't self medicate to the point where you lose yourself. You know, because that can happen. You know, you want to numb yourself, so you start using drugs and alcohol and bad sexual choices and things like that. I just pray that you don't go through those things. I pray that you have the strongest support system behind you so that you can make it through. Again, I love you guys. I pray for you guys. I hope that everything is going well. And if it's not, I pray that God is assisting and helping it come to make it where you are in a good place, where you are being blessed and healed and delivered and set free. Okay, guys. Well, happy Sunday again. I wish you nothing but the best. I will continue to make and post videos, and I hope that something that I say within this video helps you. If you do feel that it does, you can always reach out to me. I am on Instagram at I forget my Instagram name. I just have to post it in the comments. Also, I'm on Facebook as well. I'll post that in the comments. And if you feel the need, come send me a DM. Let me know how I can help. I will tell you I can't help financially, so that's something that I can't do for you. But if you just need to talk about, the loss, or get someone who understands what you're going through, I can help you with that. I can listen. All right. Well, happy Sunday again. God bless. Bye bye.